XL Update with Rick Witter, the Administrative Bishop for the Church of God in Illinois. With another ministry focus, here's Bishop Witter.
Hi there, I'm Rick Witter, and I just want to share something with you today that is a little troubling to me. And that is when you and I drive across our beautiful state, the state of Illinois, and we visit various towns and communities and even major metropolitan areas. You know, we see factories, we see schools, we see shopping malls. But in too many cases, there's something that's missing from these communities, and that is the presence of our churches. Too many areas, too many communities are thriving. Life is going on. People are very, very busy. But there's an element of their lives that is lacking because there is no presence of the church in those communities. And that really should disturb us all. And what I truly believe is this, that we can do better. You know, the state of Illinois has such a rich heritage and the things that God has given us in the past. What a marvelous foundation. What a blessed system we have that takes us deep in our roots. As great as those things are, I want you to know this, that God desires for those things to continue into the future. So we have a responsibility today to see our communities the way that God sees them. Good people, but hurting people. People many times who are living in crisis. People who aren't quite sure how they're going to survive the next challenge that comes their way. This is where the church should be engaged. Let me explain what we need to do. We simply need to come together, resource ourselves, choose neighborhoods where there is no church, and plant life-giving churches. Now, I realize this is a big challenge. I'm talking about a very complex issue here today, but basically we can break it down into some bite-sized pieces that makes this absolutely doable. Think about it this way. The Church of God has 8 districts across Illinois. If each district will take on the challenge of planting a church, maybe in their district, maybe in another part of the state where there is no church presence. If each of us will take on that challenge to identify a community or a neighborhood, and then take on the challenge to identify a potential church planter, I want to tell you what we can do. As the state office, we can help to assess potential church planters. We can provide coaching and training. We can help to sustain these church planters as they get up and going. As we combine our time and energy and our prayer and our resources, what we can see little by little and one at a time is our communities being transformed by the power of Jesus Christ through the ministry of brand new church plants. We have large cities in Illinois that have no presence of a Spirit-filled Pentecostal church. These things just should not be. I've been praying, and God is placing an urgency in my heart, and I want to share that with you so that together we can pool our resources. We can become a mighty force praying and working together to change the face, to change the culture of our state. And I believe that one of the most effective ways to reach people for Christ and to make disciples for Christ is through new church planting efforts. I want to encourage you and I want to challenge you, if you're a leader in a local church or a pastor, begin to see the harvest field. Remember what Jesus said. The harvest is indeed white. It's ready for harvest. You need to pray for laborers. Join me in praying. We need to go beyond praying. We may become the laborers. We may be the one that God is calling to go and begin a new church out of current churches. Possibly you're an aspiring church planter and God has placed on your heart to begin a new ministry. Listen, you're not alone. We can do this together. The Church of God will partner with you, and we can see some great life-altering ministry take place in communities all over our state. I'm excited about this. I'm passionate about it, and I want you to join forces with us as we unite to plant churches around the state. There are a lot more strategies we need to talk about. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, but it begins with a vision, with a dream in our hearts that God wants to do something great in Illinois. I believe we can do this, and I think that you agree with me. I just want to thank you for investing this time to hear my heart on church planting. I hope it's your heart also. Let's together make a huge difference in this harvest field that we call Illinois. God bless you. Till next time, I'm Rick Witter.
You've been watching XL Update with Rick Witter, the Administrative Bishop for the Church of God in Illinois. For more information about the ministries and ministry opportunities in the Illinois Church of God, visit our website at illinoiscog.org.